On today's episode, I give you the cheat codes, 5 of them. The 5 specific cheat codes that you need to absolutely crush your competition as an entrepreneur. I give you the 5 cheat codes to add rocket fuel to your gas tank so that you can win anything that you apply yourself to. And I share reasons why, how I use these cheat codes, and these cheat codes meaning my practices, my products, and the things that I love every single day that give me a competitive advantage and an edge. And so you should go listen to this right now because it's time that you give yourself the edge and you turn your human body into the rocket ship to get you on Mars and be limitless, if you've ever seen that movie. But I cover all of it, the reasons why, and how to best do it in today's episode. So let's cue the intro. Welcome back to another episode of the Mind of George Show. It's a winning Wednesday. If you're watching this on video, you see the beautiful state of Montana behind me and around me as I'm still sitting in the big, comfy, sheepskin lined, it's fake, but it's a sheepskin blanket behind me on this big leather chair that makes me look like a midget. And if you're watching this on video, you see me looking away. It's because I'm looking at myself on camera, because I love this thing. Like, I fell asleep in this chair last night, and it makes my heart so happy. Oh, it's about, 8 a.m. in the morning right now, and it's still kind of dark out. We had an amazing windstorm last night, and we are at our coldest temperatures in Montana. And don't you worry, I'm still wearing pink shorts, and I'm about to venture out. It is -1 right now with a high of 4 today, and the wind chill is like -20. So, in typical George fashion, I got the hat on. I got a hoodie or my Carhartt, and then my pink shorts or my black shorts, but I'm wearing pink shorts today. And then I'm going to wear my cowboy boots, also known as shit kickers, I've been told. And I'm going to go. And here's the thing. I love it. I love being cold. I don't like being cold, but I love the feeling of the cold. I love the reminder of the cold. I love the presence that the cold brings me. It's a constant reminder for me to practice my breath, to realize that I'm not dying, that I can control my feelings, that I can control my emotions, that I can be a master of my own universe. And the cold is a perfect way to remind myself of that. And so that actually brings us to today's episode. Today's episode is going to be how to add rocket fuel to your race car. Because if you didn't know this yet, you're your race car. You're the only one that we have. You don't get a replacement. You can't trade yourself in. You can't swap your engine. You can't start over. You are in this amazing machine called your human body, also known as an existential meat suit, which I've called it and heard in Costa Rica from a shaman. And you only get one of them. And what I've seen and what I've noticed extensively with myself and with those in my mastermind, with private clients, with everything, is that we think we're invincible until we're reminded we're not. But the first thing that we do is we sacrifice ourselves for the quote-unquote betterment of our business, or to hustle one more time, or to give that last inch. And one of the things that you realize when you study champions, when you study the greats, when you have coaches that are champions and have coached champions like 40 gold medalists, you realize that winners don't play like that. Champions don't play like that. They practice restraint. They practice temperance. Not temperament and temperament, but probably not. Temperance. They have a plan. They methodically go after their goals. They're constantly making micro adjustments to increase their performance and making recovery periods and tweaks as needed to optimize their performance, to function at the highest level. So if you think about it as a car, they're changing their oil, they're rotating their tires, they're reading the gauges every single time that they drive, not until the check engine light comes on. They're proactive in their pursuit of their performance. And they know that eventually the wheels might fall off or the engine might break down. But why wait until it starts to show signs of wear and tear? Instead, be proactive and prevent the wear and tear. Find it and create it before it happens so that you can run your best race, so you can optimize your performance. And so one of the things that I've been focusing on heavily is self-care. For example, I like to think that I want to do 8,000 things a day. I've punished myself by getting up early, even though I'm not sleeping. I will drink 3 cups of coffee before I even have a glass of water. I will neglect eating vegetables because I just don't like cooking them. I will stop myself from doing movement and justify I should record a podcast instead. I will say, yes, I'm only going to do that meeting in person till 5 and then runs till 7. I'll say the dinner's only going to be 2 hours and I'll do it for 4. And I've looked back at my patterns and I've noticed this constant breaking of my containers. And if you haven't listened to the episode I did on containers, it was a couple episodes ago, but this comes hand in hand with that episode. Once we create containers, we have to honor it. And then once we honor those containers, we have to care for ourselves within those containers. And so today, I'm going to share the 5 things. The 5 things I think every single entrepreneur needs to add to their arsenal to increase their performance, increase their longevity, to take care of themselves, to bring presence to what they do, to absolutely give you a competitive advantage and be proactive in the pursuit of your greatest performance, not passive, waiting till the check engine light comes on and then forcing you into a breakdown, trying to compensate and catch up, because once you are behind, you never get back to where you were. You're just putting Band-Aids on a bigger problem. And so I have 5 things that I think, in my opinion, every single entrepreneur needs to have, needs to have and do. I'm going to end up doing like 3 episodes around this, because this one I'm just going to talk about things that I ingest in my body, things that I take, the rocket fuel that I put in my body, knowing myself, knowing my habits, knowing how much we work, knowing how much we're on the go, our schedules are up and down, our emotions are up and down, we're constantly in sympathetic nervous system, parasympathetic nervous system, everything's great, oh my God, there's an alarm, everything's amazing, oh my God, there's a saber-toothed tiger. And understanding all of those things, I have been using supplementation and products for years. I used to be a food blogger. I have tried thousands and thousands of products across the board. And what I've realized is that the simplest ones from companies that care are the absolute best thing that you can do. But every single one of us is unique. Every one of our race cars is unique. We have our unique set of skills, our unique set of little widgets. Our software is a little bit different, and my tweak might not be your tweak, but it's a good baseline to try. And so let me say this. I am not financially endorsed by any of these companies. I do not have any stake in any of these companies. I pay for these products. I use these products. They are amazing products. They are friends of mine. I have worked with them. I tend to research extensively the best team, the best culture, the best social mission, the best product, the best quality of a product, the best standards, the best everything that I can. And so I've been taking these types of products for years, but what I have now is my gold standard of what I would recommend. And so I just have to say this, that I was not paid for this. I was not endorsed by any of this. None of them said do this. None of them even know I'm recording this podcast. So I do expect a couple surprises, but when you do check them out, make sure you tell them that I sent you. So 5 things, okay? 1 you have within probably 10 seconds of you. The first thing, in my opinion, that every entrepreneur needs to do more of, needs to have more of, needs to ingest more of, and needs to have a better relationship is water. Water, 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 water. My buddy Alex Sharfin harps on this all the time, and he has the hydration challenge. It is probably one of the single biggest and fastest game changers for human beings. Proper consumption of water, proper hydration, drinking enough water, i.e. waking up in the morning and before you do anything else, like before you even get out of your bedroom, you drink 16 to 20 ounces of water to start your day. Like that level of water. It's like waking up and putting rocket fuel in your gas tank so you can shoot off to Mars. That's what water does. And we all need to drink more of it. Our bodies are made of what? Like 76% of water. Most of us walk around dehydrated. Most of us do not drink enough water. And I have done Alex's hydration challenge. I have done Andy Frisella's 75 hard. And there is so much correlation between how much water I drink and how good I feel and how positive the results in my life are. And that's not an accident. But I'm going to take this one step further. Number 1 is water and drinking of water. Number 1.1 is using water in its other forms to support you in your healing, in your recovery, and in your growth. Some of those ways include cold therapy, taking a cold shower, doing ice baths, dunking your face in an ice cold bucket of water to reset your nervous system and trigger your vagal nerve and your mammalian diving response. Cold water therapy is mind-blowing. It is the reason that I am no longer on opiates. It's the reason I'm no longer an addict to pills, because cold water and the breath associated with cold therapy helped me kick those habits, because I can manage my pain. I can get my body working properly. I can reset my mitochondria. I can deliver oxygen and nutrients into my blood and into my muscles. I am utilizing my body and the most natural forms of recovery possible. And it took me years to get into it. I hate being cold, but I also love the cold. And as Wim Hof says, the cold is my warm friend. Yes, it doesn't ever get easier. Like, you see the snow behind me if you're watching this on video, and I was in the hot tub with my son, running out, jumping in the snow, making cold angels. It burns the same, but the meaning of the burn is a lot deeper for me, because I understand what's on the other side of that burn. When I take a cold shower, that first minute, oh my goodness, it's like, oh, especially with Montana water in the middle of winter. And every time I still want to jump out, but every time I commit to staying, I'm increasing my resiliency. I am staying committed to my word. I am standing in the discomfort, which is allowing me to navigate life and triggers and ad accounts getting shut down and business things in the state of the world, because I'm practicing standing in something very uncomfortable without reacting. Plus, I get all the physical health benefits of it as well. So there's a couple really good books that I would recommend around cold water therapy. Number 1 would be What Doesn't Kill Us Makes Us Stronger by Scott Carney. Number 2 would be Scott Carney's other book, which isn't so much about cold therapy, but it's about the benefits that you get physically and psychologically from cold therapy, and it's called The Wedge. And then I would consume anything and everything Wim Hof or Laird Hamilton, Brian McKenzie as well from XPT. And so water, water, water. Number 1 is water. Drink more water and use water as another modality, which we'll get to in a couple minutes with another recommendation. So that's number 1. Number 2, love your body from the inside out. So naturally, where I'm going to go next is one of my favorite products, and it is called Morning Routine. So I don't know if you've ever seen this, but you can go find this online. People have been doing this for years. I've seen it for 10 years. Morning water, apple cider vinegar, a little bit of lemon, and sea salt. It does wonders for your body. It's like 1,000 times better than a cup of caffeine. I've been doing it for years, except it's a pain in my ass, because I travel a lot and I'm at home, and every morning I don't want to cut a lemon, and I don't want to go get Bragg's apple cider vinegar, and I don't want to find the sea salt and get the ratio perfect and mix it in. And it was a pain in the butt, and I was super inconsistent with it. There were times I'd go 30, 60 days and do it every day, and then there were times that I would stop doing it just simply because of how inconvenient it was. And when I traveled, it was almost impossible. I was like, I'm going to be traveling the airport with, a couple lemons, a little knife, some sea salt, a citrus juicer, a couple small things of apple cider vinegar. Oh, can't travel with those. So then I have to buy it in the store, have to find it in the stores that I am. Then I'm in hotel rooms trying to make it. And quite frankly, it was really inconvenient and I didn't do it. But it has been recommended for years, and the benefits are absolutely mind-blowing. And luckily for me, one of my friends decided that he loved it as much because he's been doing it for years, but it was inconvenient. So he made it into a stick pack. And it's called Morning Routine. So the website is yourroutine.com. So YOURROUTINE.com. Yourroutine.com. And the product is called Morning Routine. It helps with hydration, digestion, and wellness. It's dairy, gluten, soy, sugar-free. It's keto-friendly. It's made in the USA. It's non-GMO, and it's vegan. And it's something that I love. I'm looking at the website right now, but I take it 2 times a day. I have one in the morning and I have one in the afternoon. I simply put cold water in my drink, like 16 to 20 ounces. I add 1 packet and I drink away, and it's absolutely amazing. And quite frankly, I'm going to say it because poop is normal. It helps me be regular. It works wonders. It helps my digestion. It helps my bowels. It helps everything. I feel amazing. And so I'm looking at their website because I'm just going to read their notes. It aids digestion, it helps reduce weight, it detoxifies the body, it improves complexion, it enhances energy, and it strengthens the heart. And so, where are the ingredients here? Oh, yeah, because there's only a couple of them. So they have, it's no dairy or soy, organic lemon powder, 100% vegan product, no preservatives, no synthetic dyes, no yeast or gluten. It's made in an allergen-free facility. It's proudly made in the USA. They give back with every single one of them. And it's the only blend on the market combining organic lemon, organic apple cider vinegar, Himalayan sea salt, and electrolytes in a delicious sugar-free drink. And here's the secret. My 4-year-old absolutely loves it. So, number 1 is water. Number 2 is something you put in and mix with that water to start your day, to hydrate, to get good energy. And so it's called Morning Routine, and it's by my friends that own the company Routine. So their website is yourroutine.com. So that is number 2. Number 3, we will go to another product that I include with my water all the time as I am on their website. And that is my favorite superfoods blend. So this is from my friends and my dear friend Mike Morelli over at Detox Organics. I've been using greens for a long time, and there are some greens powders that I like, but I'm not a fan of all of them. This is chocolate, and I'm always going to be a fat kid at heart. Whether I'm a fat kid physically or not, I'm emotionally going to be a fat kid. I love chocolate. And so they make a daily superfood, a chocolate detox shake that I absolutely love. I personally love having it with water in my shaker cup to keep it really simple. I also have it with macadamia nut milk. I also make smoothies with macadamia nut milk, a little bit of coffee, and then the powder drink. But this is a part of my daily routine. And so normally I wake up, I have my water with my morning routine, and then I'll have a cup of coffee, and then when I get hungry, like it's breakfast time, I actually have a daily superfoods detox organic shake. So I'll mix water with a couple scoops of it, and that's kind of my first meal of the day, like packing nutrients in. Of course, their benefits are the same: digestive health, energy, bloating relief, nourishments. But I'm going to read this to you because the amount of quality ingredients in this product is absolutely mind-blowing, and I feel like a machine when I take this product. I absolutely feel like a machine when I take this product. And I'm actually just pulling it up on the website. And so, where is it? How to use, scoop, shake, enjoy, what to expect. Okay, so this one is USDA organic. It's dairy-free, it's non-GMO, and it's gluten-free. They have their detox and cleansing blend inside of it. They have their alkalize and energizing blend inside of it. They have their digestive support blend inside of it. Calories, just in case anybody's thinking, it's 130 calories a serving with 1 gram of fat, 9 grams of carbs, and 4 grams of protein. And so, like, let me just read off some of this in the detox and cleansing blends because there's no way I'm eating all these vegetables. Organic carrot root powder, organic beetroot powder, organic dandelion root, organic ginger root, organic lemon balm leaf, organic fennel, organic turmeric, organic pineapple, organic cabbage, berry, organic aloe vera, right? Not doing that. Alkalize and energizing blend, organic spinach, organic spirulina, organic kale, organic broccoli, organic coconut water, organic kelp. Yep, not eating most of those either. Organic wheatgrass powder, organic barley, organic alfalfa, organic chlorella. I can never pronounce that one. Organic horseradish, peppermint leaf, and the list continues. And so this is what I normally start my day with. So after my water, after my routine, then I have this. And so this is the Daily Superfoods by Detox Organics. So the website is detoxorganics.com, DETOX, organics, ORGANICS.com, the Daily Superfoods. Here's a bonus hack. They also have a protein, and I forget what they call it. I think they're called their daily protein, but it's vanilla. And here is my favorite thing. I take 16 ounces of macadamia nut milk, and then I take 12 ounces of macadamia nut milk, then I add 8 ounces of brewed coffee, and then I add 1 scoop of each, 1 scoop of the protein, 1 scoop of the chocolate superfoods, and some ice cubes, and it is one of the best shakes I've ever had. Plus I get my coffee, and I'm making it healthy. That's called habit stacking from Atomic Habits. Thanks, James Clear, for writing an amazing book. So let me repeat. Number 1, drink more water. Use water in your life more. Number 2, I'm giving you a way to drink more water if you don't like the taste of it like me, and add your routine to your cup. Apple cider vinegar, organic lemon, Himalayan sea salt, and electrolytes that's sugar-free in your water. Then give yourself the vitamins and nutrients and everything required for that race car. And so those three, number 3 being Detox Organics and their daily superfoods, those 3 are absolutely setting you up to win and putting rocket fuel in your body from the inside out. That is from the inside out. Ready for my 4th one? 4th one. Now that I'm giving myself rocket fuel from the inside out, I want to help my body live and be as strong as possible for as long as possible. And you guys know I am a massive fan of collagen. Collagen, collagen, collagen. Just in case you haven't figured it out, the science is out, it works. Hence why it's probably a $15-20 billion industry now, because I know a couple billion-dollar companies in it. It works. People use it. People love it. And one of the best ones that gets the best and highest quality collagen that also has a social mission that I support fully, because they give back 10% of gross to the military community and veterans, is Bubs Naturals. My friends TJ and Sean own and run Bubs Naturals collagen. So BUBS and then Naturals, NATURALS.com, Bubs Naturals. And at minimum, I have 2 scoops a day, which just so happens to be 20 grams of protein. But here's what I do, because I'm all about making things easy and simple and having habits. If I have my Detox Organic Shake inside, my Detox Organic Shake with coffee, then I will add collagen into it as well. If I do not, I will have the Detox Organic Shake with just the superfoods and the macadamia nut milk. And when I have my coffee, I drink black coffee or an Americano. I always mix in 2 scoops of Bubs Naturals into my coffee. So I'm basically having protein coffee every day. And so I'm drinking my coffee, but I'm also adding, I think it's 19 grams of protein in, and I'm giving myself the collagen that I need. So it's restoring my hair. It's helped my hair, my skin, my nails, my joints, the connective tissue. And I'm going to tell you, my body's pretty beat up. I was a Marine for 12 years. I was a CrossFitter for a long time. I've kind of been this pursuer of extreme sports and extreme things for a long time. And I've broken my body very, very well. And there is a very big difference in my body, in my health, and in my excitement to move between when I'm taking collagen and when I'm not taking collagen. And so I'm going to take collagen for the rest of my life. I literally text TJ all the time. I'm like, I need more. I need more. I take it all the time. And so they have convenient stick packs as well. And so literally when I travel, I bring a big bag of Detox Organic superfoods, and then I bring stick packs of morning routine and stick packs of Bubs Naturals collagen with me everywhere that I go. And so collagen, 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 collagen. And I also sneak it in other things. So I had tomato soup the other night from Panera Bread because we were in a rush. I was hungry. I wanted a sourdough bread bowl with tomato soup. And so before I put the tomato soup in the bread bowl, I mixed in 2 scoops of collagen into my tomato soup. And I got 20 grams of protein in my tomato soup and got to eat it. And that sourdough was so good, especially on a cold day. And so collagen belongs, in my opinion, in every single person's diet. Every single person needs collagen to be a superfood from the inside out. So let me recap. Ready? Number 1, water, 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 water. Number 2, morning routine by your routine. Apple cider vinegar, lemon, Himalayan sea salt in your water. Drink it, drink it, drink it. You can have up to 2 a day. They don't say that, but I'm going to tell you anything more than 2, you're going to be living in the bathroom. Don't do that. But if you're trying to flush or detox, I'm not giving you medical advice, but it might work. Number 3, the daily superfoods by Detox Organics. Absolutely amazing. I love how I feel. I love the chocolate taste. I have hundreds of ways to use it already, but I keep it really simple. Put it in a shaker cup with my water and drink it. I use macadamia nut milk for it. I'll add some coffee to it. Sometimes I make a smoothie with protein through collagen. Then the next one is collagen. I add it to my coffee. I add it to my food. I add it to my smoothies. I'm not a fan of doing it in water. I just don't like doing it, so I find other ways to do it. But collagen belongs in my diet every single day, all the time. And so those are the 4 biggest ways that I think you can put rocket fuel in your gas tank from the inside out. Now, my fifth one, my bonus one, these are not in order of priority or order in best. They're just in the order that made the most sense in my brain. Recording this podcast for you is CBD. CBD, CBD, CBD. My friends at Soul CBD, Angie Lee and Mike Lee, brother and sister. Angie's absolutely hilarious on Instagram. If you have not followed her, Angie Lee. She makes poop jokes, talks about periods, baby grandmas, is single-handedly reviving Crocs, the company, because she talks about them so much. But Soul CBD, and so their website is, I believe it's My Soul CBD. Yep, it's My Soul CBD, MySoulCBD.com. Now, on this water trend and this whole thing of self-care, one of the things I like to do is intentionally force myself to relax, like put a container of relaxation in my life. And so I like taking baths. I really do. I think they're really powerful. I think they're really healthy. I think they help me a ton. And so I use their CBD bath bombs all the time. And so they have CBD bath bombs that I use. So if you don't want to ingest CBD, you've never ingested CBD, there are so many benefits that CBD has. I can't even begin to list them all because I don't even understand all of them. But I feel amazing. I use it all the time. And so my favorite products with them are the bath bomb and then they're gummies. So they have a ton of gummies, right? They have raspberry, they have strawberry, they have coconut vanilla, and they basically have CBD gummies that you can take that they help with, and I don't know what I can say, but it's my podcast. I'm not selling a product, but they help with anxiety. They help with energy. They help, just my body like feel good. I take them when I work out. They help me recover. And so right off the bat, two things that I kind of just grab, I keep them with me, are the gummies and the bath bombs. But I have a secret product from them that helps entrepreneurs absolutely thrive. So if you've ever seen that movie Limitless, right? We hear entrepreneurs talking all the time about smart drugs and nootropics and all these different things. Well, Soul CBD has one that I absolutely love. I absolutely love it. And I'm pulling it up right now because it's under their CBD capsules and it's called the Alert CBD capsules. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. It's called Alert CBD capsules. So if I need like an afternoon pick-me-up or I'm having trouble focusing, I go right to these and I take them. I take them maybe once or twice a week, but I literally feel like I got the cheat codes to life. I feel focused, I feel clear, I feel calm, I feel energized all at the same time. And so their Alert CBD capsules are literally my secret weapon. Now, everybody's different, but I recommend you try all of it. CBD comes from a plant. It's natural. It's on this planet. And I go that way more than I do anything else. And I really think that everybody can benefit through using CBD. They also have Chill CBD capsules, Relief CBD capsules, Dream CBD capsules, and Immunity CBD capsules. So they make blends of other amazing ingredients and natural stuff for you that pairs with CBD that helps you achieve these after states. The only ones that I've used are the Alert capsules and the Dream CBD capsules, and we use these. Me and my wife use them. They're melatonin and CBD, which just makes me feel absolutely amazing. I sleep like a rock and I wake up so refreshed, and I don't take them every night. I take them maybe 2 to 3 times a week, but I normally use them after I travel or when like I can't turn my brain off or I'm really stressed because I had a long day of work and I just can't stop thinking. I'll go meditate or I'll go in the sauna and I'll take those, kind of help center myself and then pass out. And so my fifth one, my final one, is CBD. Okay, so I'm going to recap because I just realized I've been going for 27 minutes. Okay, number one is water. Number 2 is the apple cider vinegar, lemon, and Himalayan sea salt from Your Routine. So it's yourroutine.com. The product is called Morning Routine. Number 3 is Daily Superfoods by Detox Organics. Detox Organics, DetoxOrganics.com. Number 4, Collagen by my buddies Bubs Naturals, BUBS. naturals.com. And the fifth and final one is CBD, which is from Angie and Mike, amazing friends of mine, products that I use and love. And just so you guys know, their website is My Soul CBD, not Soul CBD, My Soul. So MYSOUL CBD.com. And I use every one of these products. I was not paid for this. I was not endorsed for this. I was not asked to do this. Matter of factly, I would love every one of you, when you find these companies on social and go look them up, to tell all of them I sent you, because they have no idea I'm doing this. Maybe I'll get some brownie points, but I genuinely use and love these products. I use these. My family uses these. My wife uses them. My 4-year-old son gets collagen in his smoothies. He also gets morning routine in his drink. My 15-year-old daughter uses these. Like, these are products that are on our counter that I know, that I love, that I like, and that I trust every single day. And I'm going to challenge every one of you listening to this to find a way to optimize your performance, to love your race car, to give it what it needs to perform its best, so you can go change the world, so you can go be an entrepreneur. But I need you to take care of you, because this is the only vessel that you have. And restraint and temperance and you playing like a champion is what's going to help you impact the world. And starting by taking care of your race car and taking care of your body and giving it what it needs is the best and the fastest way to do that. So that's what I got today. I'm actually going to end this, and then I'm going to finish my morning routine, because just so you know, if you're watching this and listening, if you hear that shaker bottle, that is my morning routine. So it's my apple cider vinegar, lemon, and sea salt. I'm going to finish it. I'm going to make my shake, and then I'm going to get in the car, commute to the office, and start recording calls for the day. And so I absolutely love all of you. I hope you have a beautiful day. Remember, I will see you in the next episode, or you will hear me in your earballs. Relationships will always beat algorithms. And if you haven't checked out the details for our in-person event, or you haven't joined our mastermind, which I don't know why, and I'm going to start saying that more and more and more, check out the details of this post wherever you're listening to this podcast. Go to my website, mindofgeorge.com. Check out the show notes for this. Everything will be linked in there. Really easy for you to do. Or just send me a DM and I will send you all the information you need. But go optimize your gas tank, go fill your race bucket, go do your thing, and go check out all 5 of these things. I absolutely love you, and now it's time to cue the outro.